Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hello and welcome aboard for a very special edition of the Wordgarbling show. You know, we like to do a wide variety of crossword puzzly type stuff on this show. Oh, hey, new name there. Nice. Yeah, we like to do a wide variety of puzzles on this show, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. Because today we've got a very special weirdness that has happened. And it's true. Hey there, Brooke. Brooke knows what's going on because she's been pumping out puzzles like the apocalypse is coming, like they're going out of style, which they certainly aren't when she's in town. Today we've got a very special thing. And I'm going to try to get it up here, but it's going to be ruined because I didn't get this joke finished in time. So here goes nothing. Oops, all Brooke edition of the Wordgarbling stream today. Yep, brought to us by Captain Crunch's Oops, All Brooke cereal. It's going to be nothing but Brooke the whole ding dang time. Basically, that's what's going on. Because I was already thinking it was going to be a Brooke heavy show today. We had a bunch. She's done a bunch of those little mini puzzles that we haven't done yet. There were a few other ones set aside, and I feel like there was one that I saw Scoots do, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah. And then it turns out she's got the New York Times puzzle today with Good Buddy, with Good Buddy Sid. Oh, good. Yep. Let me just tweet it right now if I can find my Twitters. Okay. Good. Brooke, why do you have so many puzzles right now? What has happened that you've been pumping out so many puzzles? That's what I want to know. But I'm excited about it. I'm not complaining. Lord knows. Oh, I should have tagged you in that. Oh, well. Oh, darn it. Incubator of the New York Times happened to be scheduled for the same week, and you're weekly at the USA Today for a while, so I just went all in. And you're unemployed. Fair enough. Well, I can't complain about you not giving me enough puzzles. That's for sure. All right. Well, let's get started. Today's New York Times crossword puzzle is why it's by Sivakumar and Brooke Husic. What a pair! What a dynamic duo! It's gonna be nice. Does it have what kind of symmetry do we got going on? We've got normal symmetry, rotational. Spoilers, I have made no spelling bee appearances. Well, we'll see. We'll see if the word Brooke is in today's spelling bee. Without the E, but still. Could be. We haven't looked yet. So, bit of a tall boy? Oh, you're right. It's a 15 by 16. Oh, fancy. Well, excellent. Company with the most U.S. patents per year since 1993 is going to be... I don't know. It's not IBM, is it? Quiet, you. Bench targets for short. Uh-oh, Mikey. Profession in Upton Sinclair's The Jungle. That's a meat packer. Just read that book this year. It's pretty good, but it's very timely. Let's put it that way. That said, in... Sid is the grid genius here. Okay. That said, in a text. Narrow band of storms. Country whose flag stripe colors are the exact same as Guinea's, except in reverse order. Oh, I don't know. For all the kind of wannabe geography nerd stuff I got going on, flags and my love of flags, I have to admit, I don't memorize the country flags. There's too many of them. Oh well. Tilt. Longtime college basketball coach Kruger Freddy. No. Tempur-Pedic acquisition of 2012. Sealy Tempur-Pedic. Sealy Tempur-Pedic, wasn't it? Isn't it? What doesn't, unless they acquired something weird, like Hormel, what doesn't require a return envelope? Gets ready to throw. Focus of some celebrity suits, could be libel. Suffix with electorate. What shows what you're made of? Ingredients. Okay, maybe not. Whew. They cover all the bases. Should we do the second half? Let's keep going. There's not that many. Capiche? Understand. Oh, God, that would work. Well, we'll see. Drinking away. Sip. Demands. Needs. I don't know. Rhythmic pattern in jazz. Riding hat. I don't know. I, for one, is a Roman numeral. Having overhangs say. What, like bangy? I don't know. Eaved? Maybe eaved. I don't know. That's a weird word. But we'll see. Symbol for elasticity in economics. Oh, is that a Greek letter? Like cards in a junkyard. Maybe storylines are arcs. Luxury wear for showgoers. Opera capes. Fairy blank. Order in the court. Silence. Host. Lots. Annual event first held at the Hollywood Athletic Club. Org with x-rays. There's a TSA, let's say. Pings. IMs. Pass on after passing on. Bequeath. Ooh. It is IBM, huh? I wonder. They do like a patent. Representation of the firstborn child of Mother Earth and Sky Father in Hawaiian culture. Mauna... Is it Key? Mauna something. Flares. Okay, that could work. It's probably going to have an S at the end of it. It's going to be a vowel. Not sprays. Splays? Maybe. Part of a campus map. Hall? Could be. School with the most applications in the U.S. Was that a UCLA? That could make sense. Foundation location. Skin? Thusly. And quiet you, shush. Or zhuzh. Thusly, hence. Fluffy dog for short. Poo? Like a cockapoo? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Latin for and, elsewhere. Et alibi. Mustard for one is something. Mustard for one is a kernel. Rafter neighbor. It's not a belfry. Oh, it could be canoeer. I don't know. Put on hold. Table. Diving spot could be a reef. And what is this now? Narrow? Oh, it's a squall line. We've got a squall line. Very good. So displays and unbalanced for tilt. Lovely. Lovely. On the doubles. Snap. Now. Maybe. Gets ready to throw. Makes. No. Doesn't quite make sense. Maybe. We'll see. 9 down. Oh, we did that already. On the double. Stat. That's what we're talking about. Why was that not in my brain? Because I had stat coming up and I was like, that's not it. It's game over for me. I think opera cakes are a real thing. I think so. That sounds right. I'm just keeping one half an eye on the chat. I don't think everybody knows not to spoiler this one, I guess. It's game over for me. I lose. Die hard fan, no matter what, in slang. Like Ride or die. What doesn't require an e-filing? I knew it was going to be something like that. Something tax related. Rafter neighbor. That's why you're going to E at the end. What shows what you're made of? All right, I don't know. Amy of Arrival. Adams. That's a movie I've seen. That falls under the category of movies I've seen. Why is my there we go. There's that light. Alaska often. Inset. Computer shortcuts are, well, those are macros, but takes aim is right. DNA, yeah. All right, maybe understood. Capiche. That's it. DNA profile. There we go. Lifer. Whew. That's scoozy. Yeah. Hybrid fruit known also as an apria. In this house, we call it a pluot. Musical piece with a recurring theme could be a rondo. Oh, that was close. That's what we're looking for. Jazzy Jeff per a Jazzy Jeff per a 1988 triple platinum album title, The Deej. Not so great. Worse. Home run. I lost. Maybe. Tapenade discard is, oh, that's an olive pit. God, that's good. Good. God, this is a good puzzle. State of being broken. Flu. Drinking away. Lap. Like a doggy. Rhythmic pattern in jazz. Stomping. Flu. Sped. Home run. Huh. State of being broken. Well. Ness. Yeah, I've got to break down, put in a Ness in there at some point. Wins a race against, perhaps. N as in Nissan or Nissan. Total meltdown. Heads out slangily. Siberian native. Oh. Tatar? Is that right? I don't know if it's right. Bumper, blank. Mathematical suffix. Feel? Mathematical suffix. Part of San Francisco's Muni system. Oh, a tram. A snap. A snap. Easy. Hem, for example. So, perhaps. Last word of America the Beautiful. Sha. Sea to shining sea, I guess. Order in the court. Emmys was held at the Hollywood Athletic Club. Feel might be seem. I don't know if that's right. I don't think it's right. Like cars in a junkyard, maybe. I mean, Tatar could be wrong. Good heavens. Let's not get too excited about that. Oh. I mean, it's all Brooke, but there's a little bit of Baskey. And Sid and Rachel, that's true. That's true. I don't mean to overlook their fabulousness. I, for one, oh, sorry. I'm being colonized. All right. Wins a race against perhaps. Ed is a Nissan. Total meltdown. De-icing? No. Fairy blank. Tail. Host. I don't think it's... Oh, Basky Bits. Show me 9 across. Bench target. Oh, pecs. Yeah, I haven't gotten back to that one yet. That said, on the other hand, a country whose flag, it's going to be Mali with those letters. Palm is the fluffy dog, not a poodle. Rafter neighbor could indeed be a shingle. And Lawn Kruger, why the heck not? All right, we've settled down. Except for this cat. If they're not about Liberian counties, I don't want to hear it. Or states, or whatever they are, rather. N is a Nissan. If you haven't looked up the Liberian state flags, they're festive. Symbol for elasticity in... I want that to be like a phi or something. Probably not a psi. Maybe it's a psi. Although maybe it's not anything like that. Oh, debacle. That's what we're talking about. In which case, that could be an eta? Is that a new cluing angle for eta? Yes, they are a complete debacle. As is this cat needing this much love right now. I'm talking about you. It's right. It's true. Host. Slew. It could be a slew for a host. Now, neutral, and as in Nissan. That works. And a subject, and unseats, and bumper crop. Bumper crop. Oh, God, that's a good clue. Mythical is a tuple? Quintuple? Well, that's quintuple, isn't it? But tuples are thing. Oh, yeah, there's like 2 tuple or something. 3 tuple. That's a thing. I don't remember exactly what it means, but it's a thing. Neither of you wrote that. Oh, that was editorial coming in. Order in the court. Please rise. That's what we're doing. Rust eaten. Wow. All right, that's good. Field was indeed seam. Heads out pieces. Oh boy, I have a friend who says that. Stop time. And home run or home runt. State of being broken. It's not lameness, is it? That doesn't seem right. Cover all the base. Good. I'm glad that. Oh, that's a real good clue. They're both good, but that's good. Nameness. Oh, sorry, nameness. Instead of being broken. Is everything else right? Why am I not seeing this? Home run. They cover all the bases. Home runs. Nameness, wameness, pameness. This rameness, sameness? That doesn't seem right. Tameness doesn't seem... Trots? Tameness? Oh, that kind of broken. Like a horse. Like a horse. 23 down is, it's game over for me, which could either be I lose or I lost. That... there we go. That's a fantastic puzzle. See, you can still get good puzzles in the New York Times. It can happen. I'm always super curious, especially when you've got people like Sid and Brooke. I'm not saying this isn't true for other people who've had New York Times puzzles, but I mean, they're both such fantastic cluers, and I'm always curious when the editorial intervention comes in and so forth. To be able to separate what was original to the person who's named on it and what was editorial changes is always kind of interesting. They changed a lot this time, huh? I mean, it's a really fantastic, fill. It's a really great grid. Who wrote the 22 across clue? It doesn't require a return envelope? Yeah, exactly. But I understand if that's some stuff that, you can't fully talk about or whatever. Nice. Besky approves as well. Well, we're not done there. It is still Oops All Brooke Day here. But we are going to take a little breather. No, in fact, we're not going to take a little breather, I think. We're going to do one of Brooke's... let's do... Which one? What is the last... Oh, boy. No, you know what? Let's just go straight into... Oh, God, there's so many choices. So many choices. Let's do the one with Rachel next. All right. Puzzle number 36, Themeless by Rachel Fabi. Am I saying that right? And Brooke Husic, which I think I'm also saying right. I don't know. I could be wrong. Names are terrible. Excited to have two of my favorite people in the crossword world, sharing a fantastic themeless puzzle on my site. Got to solve it myself all on Zoom with Rachel and Brooke, and it's pretty lit. Oh, that's very good. And we're thrilled to be back on Matthew's site, especially since it's our first published collab, which I now call a Cahoots. Rachel pitched the cross to Brooke, and Brooke's response was obviously that we should take the... Yep. Great. This is Rachel's first diagonal grid. Good. And Rachel now knows how to turn off preserve symmetry on Crossfire. Very good. And then there's Brooke's incubator puzzle, which we'll be doing in a bit. And the transition fund that Crossworld is all excited about donating to, which, it's always a good cause. And there's stuff. I'm trying to make Cahoots happen. You know me. I look at this cat. Let's take a moment before we do this puzzle and just look at this cat. This is where she most loves to sit in the world, is in my arm like this. I mean, I do too, but oh God, she's being super cute. The problem is that I kind of like having both of my hands for typing. Oh, geez, look at this. Oh. I think I need to put you down, kitty, though. I think I need to put you down. You wouldn't dare, she says. All right, here goes. There we go. More later, kitten. There will be more later. She's a very needy kitty, and that's just how we like it, because we are very needy humans. That's true. When she was a kitten, she was good with everybody, but now... I tweeted the cereal box image, Brooke, but I forgot to tag you in it because I'm a dummy. Oh well. But it's there. If you look under my Twitter, you know where that is. Okay. Fashion ending. Let's say Easter. 13th day of a hollow month. Ides? Mama, I made it, comedian Yvonne. Nope. Cable. No. Dragon Ball Z, for example, anime. Lament. Leave the stage. Exit. Sound that might accompany. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Groan. Almost or almost here. Phenomenon whose name means union of the senses. It does look like an animal face. Oh. Union of the senses. Oh, synesthesia. And org hiding in a dispensary. Tamaki cone. Got going. Places to go for steamed buns. Bow huts. Oh, no. Big name in needs. Oh, God. Oh, is it the people with the grid of needs? Surprising age at which to learn a thing. Today. Hyperbole and a half creator. Creature. Oh, sorry. Creature named for a grammatical error. Hyperbole and a half creature named for a grammatical error. Shoot. I thought it was creator, Ali Brosh, but no. I'm not remembering that. Stage name for Razonda Thomas of TLC. It's not Left Eye. Oh no, it's one of the other ones. Hero also known as Ironheart, non-35 down gender. So that's binary. And that looks like that's binary in binary. Let's just double check. That's a B, I, and A. Yep, that looks right. And non-35 down gender identity. I'm not sure. I can't read binary. I can just read that the A is one before the B. I've only read a little bit of it. We've got it, but you read it and then you lost it, as far as I can tell. And I haven't read the rest of it since. Aren't you impressed? Place with a bad apple. Eden? That's not quite how that story goes, but okay, I'll accept it if that's right. Network connections. Relatively drenched. Like some pesto and sponge cakes. Pine nut? No. Pignoli? Well, we'll see. St. Blank Beach, Florida. Blank Twist Scientist, best-selling book by Andrea Beatty? Don't know. Embarked. Informationist's Workplace, maybe. Activist Matai, who won the Nobel Peace Prize. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. It's for the Birds. Aviary, maybe. It's for the Birds. Okay. More than love it. More than full. Sated. That's usually a sated. Fifth quarters, for example, are OTs. Government employer of scientists. There's a few. High-low cards are aces. Oh, fashionable, maybe. Square cut is boxy. Placed down. Cable is coax. Lane, right? Okay. Like certain circumstances. Extenuating isn't right. Okay. Extenuate. No, I just spelled it wrong. Oh, my word. There we go. Tongue-in-cheek qualifier usually punctuated with interrobang. Did you mean to put an interrobang there? In this economy? Nice. Portentous. Dire, perhaps? Weirdly enough, not a nickname for Eastern Michigan University athletes. Emus. Oh, that's a clue. That's great. Sorta, semi. Oh, Strum, of course. That's good. That's also very good. Off track. Astray. Company whose slogan is "Be moved," period. Tamaki Cone is Nori then? That's right. That's what that is. They're nice. Nori is nummy. Place to go for steamed buns. Saunas. Oh, that was a silly Sony? Today? I do not know Morse code off the top of my head. I'm just now looking a little bit at the catching up on the I'm too into this puzzle. I can't follow chat. Like carbon dioxide at minus 100 degrees. That's probably a solid. Think the world of a door. Set to 0 is to tear. So allot? Sure. And Riri is known as iron. Oh. Wait. What? I don't know what that's about. Okay, Ali Brosh Allot. Oh. Oh, I see. Yes. Boom. I care about this a lot. I'm sad a lot. I like this a lot more. There we go. There we go. It's very Ali Brosh, which is not a bad thing. I was going to say, if anybody's calling Rihanna Ironheart, I'm a little surprised, but oh, today years old. Oh, God, that's good. That's a good cross. That's definitely worth making a puzzle around. Oh. De-guilt. I don't even know where I was in this puzzle. All right, let's just go back to 9 and we'll see what we did. Openly acknowledge. To Nanili for 1. I'm sure I said that wrong. Puzzle making tool. As a jigsaw. Yeah, sure. Omar, who compared Big Oil to the hot dog guy. Okay, de-guilt. There's something in the water director. Certain nuclear tech. Communication forum used by Alaqua Cox. ASL. See, I still just, well, anyway. I still just want that to be language rather than communication forum, which seems ugly. But, anywho. Oh, got it. I see. Is that going to be the... Oh, boy, as a non-binary gender identity. Okay. Network connections are ins. Oh, Genoese. There we go. Word that means itself when you add re. Stop discussing. Verb with they. Are. Charlotte production is I mean, well, it could be a web, but it could also be something made by Good Charlotte. Paperless post product is an e-card. Took care of is saw to. Unfortunately, alas, titular item defined by Beyonce in a 2009 single. Java. I like the Joe. I like the hot Joe. Give me hot Joe and I'll shake your bones. It's a good one. Opposite of a lot. A bit. Ada Twist scientist, probably. Diva. Oh, yeah. The Diva song. Portraitist Senerigi is, I assume, Ray, and that's a library. Embarked. Came. Something. I don't know that one. Oh, wait, we're doing downs. That's right. What was that last one? Binary parts. Ones. Cyst for classical singers and linguists. I guess IPA? Glad it's not the beer. It's for the birds. Government employer of science is the... it's not the NEA. It's the other one. Well, a bunch of them do, though, is the thing. Came? as relatively drenched. Like wetter it could be, I suppose. Web site embarked, came aboard. Web the coop? No, web art. That works. Although, sure. Ah! How did that happen? That time it seemed to be the caps lock key that I accidentally hit that caused it. Anywho. Let me find it again. Where was I? Uh-oh. Brooke's parents are here. Do I have to class up the joint? Uh-oh. Welcome aboard. All right, I think we've got this working. Hopefully I won't accidentally hit a key that will cause things to collapse. It's for the birds. Treetop, maybe. Stop discussing. Government employer of scientists. Word that means itself if you add RE. Uterate. That's not what I meant to type, but that's a good word. Uterate. Stop discussing. Aren't you impressed? Is that just voila? Saint Pete is a beach, sort of. Stop discussing. Let drop. EPAs. Yeah, they employ scientists. That's one of them. Something in the water director. Oh no. Oh no, it's a name by name crossing. De-guilt. Absolve. Yeah. Certain nuclear tech. Big name and needs. Oh, Maslow. That's the name of the needs person. Elliot Page. Okay. MRI. Yes. Got going. Began. Org hiding in a dispensary. NSA is inside the word dispensary. It's one of those clues. Tonani League, for one, is some sort of god. And I'm still pronouncing that wrong, I'm sure. Lament. Whale? Elon Omar, of course. Nigh is almost or almost here. Openly acknowledges to own to something. A rain god. An orgy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank goodness Elliot Page was in the news recently, because otherwise it would have been much harder for me to figure that out. Even, like, I'm sure in 3 months I will have forgotten who he is again. And Elliot P.A. blank E will have me scratching my head. But that's a great puzzle. God, that's a good crossing. And there's lots of terrific fill. Good times. Good times. All right. Which of these puzzles haven't I done yet? Oh, we'll get to the spelling bee. Don't worry. I was thinking it was someone else completely different. Have I done this one? Have I done this one? Have I done either of these? I definitely haven't done incubator, and that's on the lineup. But I also am definitely... Oh, wait. I did that one. Do these change order? I don't think I've done all of these, have I? Oh, this is from a long time ago. Oh, God. Your website, I can't even, like... So when I go to your website, it does this, and then that's it. It just shows me the latest one. I can't. And so that's why I was going to this one. And then I didn't understand what was going on here. So I think I have done all of these. Okay, never you mind. I have done all of them. I thought you were pumping out a bunch more of these, but you didn't. This is just all of the ones that you've done. Okay. Let's do the incubator one then. I feel like there was another one this week that I haven't done though. I've done all the blog posts. Excellent. Excellent. Where is my incubator page? Do I still have it open? I did have to restart at some point. It is open, so let me put it on the screen. That's the one that I was going to have Mikey do today. Where is that? Is it on Steve's site? I can find that. I could not remember who you did it with. And then I started thinking that I was making the whole thing up. It was just a fever dream because there's been so much, Brooke. It's on Steve's site. Okay. We'll bring up the Mikey to do that after I do this one. Okay, good. Sometimes it's been, a year and I've gone a little forgetty spaghetti. Okay, apparently Megan Thee Stallion has more songs than the one that I've had to learn because of crossword puzzles and that collab she did, or Kahoot that she did a little while ago. Her album's on a lot of best ofs. Okay, that's cool. Okay, blank, moody, nasty. Coronation props. Vinegar, for example. Acid. Little orange brand name. Cutie. Portray as appealing. Lady Gaga's first fragrance. Now, come now. This is very tempting for me to put in a silly answer. That would be quite rude. Why would you put OFS in a puzzle? Best blank doesn't. People blank homes. Nikita Gill poem. Bowlberry, acai. Los Angeles Times co-founder Eliza. Deceptively upbeat 2010 bop from Robin. Dancing on My Own. Ginbury. Slow. Generations Old Battle. Feud. Saga. Feud. Lagoon Surrounder. Bar Fixture. Name discovered in genealogy. Neil. Mushu tofu? That doesn't seem right. Good. You're glad that I finally got a hit song recognized. I do live with Mikey. Spinning Map is a glob. Beyonce assertion that follows everything I see is you. Let's do it. No. Makeover, like eagles, but not beagles. Makes you think. Single stream specification. Her blank, her match. QE2 in tabloids. Culture alternative. Oh, dang. That's a food thing. Is it a loo? Is it? No. Goon Squad. Oh, is it not? Yes, I think. Sorry. Squad type in a Jennifer Egan title. Una y otra vez. Time after time. That all works. Bounce back. I am both blank and better than you thought. I'm both nicer. That's a very Sylvia Plath sentiment. This one's all you. I'd rather be in Philadelphia, says his tombstone, W.C. Fields' tombstone. It looks so close to C2. Uh-oh. Go off screen, maybe. Erase, I don't know. Sent from Premier to Championship. Channel for easy communication. Genre disavowed by Enya. It's probably New Age. I like the sound of that. Worn like a paloo. Okay. Blank so. German I see. Ach so? I don't know. Eggplant prep option. Salt. 3 of them mean excellent in Mandarin. Good. I don't know that, but I'm happy to see it in a puzzle. Loads and loads. Scads. Blank imagery. Blank imagery. Pad type. Steno. Empowering 20. Sorry, let me do the annoying thing. Empowering 2004 Jam from Kelly Clarkson. Since you've been gone. That was her, wasn't it? The Awkward Blank webcomic since 2012. Sassy, Moody, Nasty. The Awkward Yeti, that's a thing. And People Aren't Homes and oral imagery. Okay. Nation with the U.S.'s oldest tribally owned museum. Tell the story of is a count. Most in need of ponzu or piri piri. Blandest. Nice. Remote in a way. Coronation props. It's going to be... Well, I assume it's going to have an S at the end of it. Portray as appealing. Uh-oh. Recount. That's what it's going to be. Orbs. Remote in a way. Portray as appealing. Osage, that's it. Sell. Oh, yeah, remote chance, some chance. Very good. I had otage stuck in my head and I knew it was wrong. Underway. Iconic role for Eartha Kitt is a Catwoman. Gushing reaction, and she's very good. Gushing reaction upon arriving somewhere new. It's neon. E. Cause de garçon. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's such a good song. And a good video. Cause de garçon. Elizabeth Wurzel's alma mater. Alma mater is Yale Law. Rihanna album between Rated R and Talk That Talk. I don't know. Boop. Lagoon Surrounder is going to be an atoll. I'm in Love is a gushing reaction upon arriving somewhere new. Fame sounds like a thing that she would call a thing. Otis sounds like a name. And underway is a foot. Beyonce assertion that follows everything I see is you. It's behave. No, I don't know. Probably the first person to say, well, actually, Adam, nice. Like eagles, but not beagles. Taloned. Loud, and it's deja vu. Emoliating ingredients and cosmetics is jojoba wax, I think. Yeah, that seems reasonable. With no way out, perhaps. Horg for Katie Sours, NFC, bar fixture. Counterpart to Mathematica's So. Whoa. I haven't used Mathematica because you have to pay money for it, don't you? I don't know. I don't need it for my occasional math needs. Single stream specification. Make over question mark. I think Luna is the name of the cat. Out. I never actually watched Sailor Moon, but I dated people who were into it back in the day. This one's all you. Go off screen, maybe. Sent from Premiere to Championship, each channel for easy communication. I like the sound of that. Worn like a Paloo. 3 of them mean excellent. Okay. Takes care of... Probably ends in an S. Maybe not. Maybe. Takes care of kills. Oop. Well, that's definitely right. I am both worse and better than you thought. Oh, that's fine too. Ended for wrapped up. There we go. Surroundings. Wrap up again. Rewrap. 3 of them mean excellent. Hallowell. Oh, is Jerry Hallowell, I believe. Paloo isn't wrapped, then it's takes care of. That could still be a consonant, though. Surroundings. Sent from Premier to Championship. It's not gamed something. Surroundings. Sieges. Oh. Wrap up again. Sixes. Oh, it's just 3 6s. That's right. Wrap up again. Wrap up again. Remake. Maybe that's wrong, actually. Let's not be too confident about that part. Takes care of. This one's all you. Go for it. Takes care of. 10s. Draped. That makes more sense. Retape. No, well, wrap up again. Yeah, it could be retaped like a package. I don't know. Although gated definitely looks like a thing. Fragrant bath additive could be an oil. I don't know. Bounce back. 25 across, for example. That is an atoll. It's a reef. Bounce back is echo. So yeah. Mid-June sunrise times in Fairbanks, Alaska. 3. Sunrise. Mid-June sunrise. That's going to be 3 a.m. Pulitzer Prize winner Ida B. Wells? Wait. Parm is your eggplant option, and what a lovely one it is. Well, actually, it's rarely lovely, but very often... Yeah. When I am in New York visiting family and going to a diner, because that's the sort of food my stepfather eats, he's a very meat and potatoes kind of guy. And so very often in those circumstances, the only vaguely appealing thing on the menu is the eggplant parm, which rarely is actually any good, but what are you going to do? Make over, out. It's not reap, is it? On repeat. Out earn. Oh, wow. Okay. URL is the bar fixture. NFL is, I guess, the org for Katie Sowers. Sowers. I don't know. Please explain. I could Google it, I suppose. With no way out, perhaps. In a corner. Relegated. That's the word they use. I should have gotten that faster. I like the sound of that. Nice idea? Something idea. Kind of school casually. Tech? Legendary is epic. That's nice. Is it atoll or atoll? That's a good question. Well, we've given options on Merriam-Webster's site.
Atoll. 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 Atoll.
There you go. So I hope that clears things up for you. An open line is a channel for easy communication. Portuguese honorific is dona, I guess. Go off screen, maybe. It's not detox. Is it? Oh, Oxlip is a thing. There we go. Go off screen, maybe. Detox. Is that like getting off your phone for a bit? Yep. Ooh. I stretch. I make a stretch. Good. Puzzle again. What is up with this? Bip, bip, bip. What's going on? Oh, right. Things got destroyed. Oh, no. Uh, when it crashed, it lost everything. It lost everything. Well, hold on. I just want to put the ding-dang silliness back on the screen. Ah, it's huge. Great. There you go. Back. Gotta have this back. Oops, all Brooke. All right. All here for any ding-dang silliness. Gotta get this ding-dang silliness on the go. Woo, 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 woo. What else do we need to do? We need to do the puzzle with Steve. And so, am I forgetting any other puzzles, Brooke? Have you had enough? In which case, Mikey, you should come on up. Okay, I'm sure there'll be 4 more tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll be back to our regular variety programming, and it will not be just Brooke puzzles and a spelling bee. We're also going to do, well, I don't know whether we will continue doing David's Hanukkah cryptics, because they do not translate easily to stream, even though they are fun looking. The one you're most excited for me to do is the Monday one. You have another puzzle coming up. Oh, what's happening on Monday? Oh no.
Something happening on Monday.
I think Brooke's putting out another puzzle. I'll have to see. Okay. Hello, Mikey. Are you ready to do a puzzle?
I mean, I'm never ready.
Okay, say hi to the nice folks.
Hi to the nice folks.
There you go. You know the bit.
I do.
Hey, look at that.
It's a boat.
Which boat is it?
Well, hi,
not the Great
everyone.
Eastern.
No. The Great Eastern has a very distinctive...
Welcome, Mikey. All right, off we go. It's called with Brooke Husic. And Steve is thrilled to be offering a joint effort with the one and only Brooke. And she's got a bunch of puzzles out. Even several days ago, it was already the week
big.
of Brooke. It's not big.
72-word exclamation point grid.
That's normal.
Oh, okay.
Only time will tell the true duration and splendor of Brooke's puzzle streak. But there you go. All right, let's see if this all looks okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a normal size.
That'll work. Okay, all you, Mikey.
All right.
Take it away.
Here we go. Let's see. Moana's Tamatoa, for one. Well, I've not seen the film.
That's right. I've seen it, but Mikey hasn't for once.
Fitting rhyme for glob. Glob?
You try it. I mean,
Well, it could be.
If it rhymes with glob, it probably ends in a B.
Mm-hmm.
But, you never
She
know.
played Chrism in Mrs. America.
Chisholm, I think.
Chisholm? Yeah, probably. The floor in some games is lava.
Eee.
Final passage. Is it a coda, perhaps? Although BC is a weird way to start something. But it could be something else.
You can read that clue.
Early hurdle for a guitar student. Not a bar chord.
No.
That was the hurdle I fell at when I attempted to learn guitars.
Well, it may be a bar chord,
Mm.
but not the answer. I don't think is bar chord.
Well, it could be a B chord.
Is that a bar chord?
No, but B's are hard to do.
What? How do you know? You've never played guitar.
I've tried. Yes, I have. I took guitar
All
lessons.
right. Well, how
briefly.
do you do a B chord?
Well, it's a lot. It's not an easy one like an E minor, the easiest of chords. Let's see. Items sometimes sold in dozens. Well, eggs, but that ain't the right length. One for the money. One for the record books.
So to play a B chord, it's a bar chord.
Yes, I know. That's why it's hard.
But you said it wasn't a bar chord.
Well, I don't know. All I know is that I have stubby little fingers. Despite that, I'm actually a very good piano player, but I cannot make them lie flat on a guitar.
Well, anyway, we'll see if that's even the right answer.
Yes. Debbie Ocean Portrayer.
What?
I don't know who Debbie Ocean is.
What did you... That's not the clue.
What? Oh, I see. Hogwash or horse feathers. It's because it's related.
Read that one.
Okay, Dad. Bicycle rim attachment. A tire. Moves to Celia Cruz.
I can drape this behind you.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Hogwash or horse feathers? None.
Okay, that's Debbie Ocean Portrayer.
That's Debbie Ocean Portrayer.
Read the top.
I don't
Keep your
like
eyes
to.
pinned to the top.
Peace in Go or Mancala. Follow me.
Anyway. And it doesn't matter.
I don't know those games.
You don't know Mancala?
No.
Oh. It's quite old.
Well, I am a baby. White Claw containers. They come in cans.
They do.
Lacking diplomacy.
Mikey.
What? I'm very diplomatic.
Look at him. Diplomatizing right now.
Well, I don't need to be diplomatic with you. Expanded. Embiggened. Grown. Made larger. Elaborated upon. Let's see. Ace /
All right. See you later, Brian.
Bye. Dearborn's Dearborn, Michigan. Isn't it? Dearborn's in Michigan.
Okay.
Or Dearborn's blank American National Museum. Oh boy, this is going to be tough.
Well, it's Brooke.
It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. Writer. Oh, that's a good line. I don't know that line, though.
It's not fun to have fun.
Definitionally, it is. Just what you find fun is not what many people find fun, and what many people find fun is not what you find fun. Buckwheat-based fare that resembles but is not pizza. Oof. Target for a honeybee. I mean, is it nectar?
Okay.
Verily so. In truth. I should do some downs. I've been going crazy.
Yeah, you've been trying to hot shot like I was today.
Slow blank. Response from the unimpressed. Slow clap.
You got that clue, Mikey.
Yes, I'm aware of what a slow clap is. I did not require a demonstration.
I wanted to applaud you for it.
A vegan version might be lentil based.
Veal.
Va. It would be veal. Let's see. State firmly. Avow. Controversial preparations for some beachgoers. One for the hogwash or horse feathers.
What's about one across?
Moana's Tamatoa.
What do you know about Moana?
It's Polynesian.
Okay.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in it.
Yes. He's fine.
There's he's
not the worst.
He's an acceptable iteration of the beefy charismatic man.
Yep. So far so good with him.
And there's a ocean grandmother spirit.
Okay, move on.
Okay.
Oh, look at those towns.
Yes. Wheels for a while. Bayesian calculation.
We were just talking about Bayesian
I know.
stuff the other day.
Commit a contemporary Lotka travesty. Chris loves latkes.
Well, what are latkes?
They're little potato pancakes.
Uh-huh. What would be a travesty?
To burn them.
That's one travesty, sure. Arguably, this is worse.
To bail on the latke. I don't. It's commit a contemporary, so it's something like newfangled. To make them potato free, because I mean latkes should naturally be gluten free because it's potato, so no need to.
Some people put flour in them.
Oh well,
as a binding agent.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay, go on.
Place to take in and take home a landscape. Could be a gallery.
Could be.
Spill it. The tea.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it. I hope it's right. I'm not at all confident about it, but I like it. Wield.
I think Sid just is adding something quickly to his word list.
Well, GT is very unlikely, so it probably is not the T, but...
Something might be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not the T, but I really like that.
So, spill it is usually not going to be referring to what is it.
Yeah.
Although it could, with that exclamation point, that is a new style clue, so maybe. But often when it's in quotation marks, it's what is a synonym for this thing you might say.
Spill it, dish, etc.
Oh, all right, Sid already had the T in there. Very good.
Tony winner Vereen.
And it's the T. It's the T. It's the T? Is that a thing people say? I mean, I know that.
You could say it.
Compared to Sid, you were also an old. So
it would. I would understand what was being said.
Yes.
That's the T is more common, I would say.
That's the T.
I mean, it's the T, sure. Like
voila le thé.
Voila le thé. Ooh, c'est chaud.
Le thé américain. Did you know any of 11 or 12 or 13 down? You didn't read them.
Très âgé. Wield.
Était vieux.
Yes. The Tony winner Vereen and to wield.
Oh, you don't know the Tony winner Vereen?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Made socks and boots, maybe. Oh boy! Oh, that coffee smells so nice.
Well, you brought it to me.
I know.
And you had your own.
I know. It's a nice smell. Coffee is a pleasant odor. Where I was doing downs. Number of studio albums Rihanna will have after she drops her next one.
And then another emoji.
Prayerful. Like, it's a lot. But is it 9?
I mean,
that sounds about right to me.
Number-wise, there's not a lot of options if that I is correct.
Yeah, I feel okay about that I.
$7 just picked up the coffee and had first sip right before Mikey said that. Spoopy.
I just vibe with the universe. Too real.
Too real.
Uncomfortable truth.
The tea.
Aw, it's okay. You're allowed to like and dislike what you like and dislike.
Have you tried coffee with cardamom?
Just crush up some caffeine pills and, put them into your beverage of choice. Feels the effects of... I mean, no, coffee is actually... is very biochemically active. It has much more than just caffeine in it, but whatever, it's fine. Feels the effects of physical therapy. Gets better. More mobile. Less pain.
It's good. I'm just saying. I got a lot of when I started drinking coffee, I was drinking it very sweet and very flavored, and then I had it with a bunch of stuff in it, and
it's interesting because I think a lot of people do that. They start it with like milk and sugar, and then you sort of use less and less. And I too was sort of onto the black coffee by the time I was about 17 or 18. But I would occasionally still put sugar in if it was really like too intense. But now, if coffee is really bitter or not very good, milk is very much my cutting agent of choice. It's like does a much better job of mellowing it out than sugar does.
I like a little bit of sugar. But I had a roommate who used to make coffee with cardamom all the time.
Yeah, I remember when
it's a nice, although it will linger in your French press.
Second name in kitchenware. We're second best, but we work harder. Island, whose first residents were the Kakitio. Ooh, I feel bad not knowing that. My accidental deep knowledge about the native people of the Bahamas made me feel good about myself a few weeks ago, and now I feel bad about myself for not knowing that.
I don't like my coffee to be too hot, but...
1 of 2 for Leia.
Do you like other bitter things? Oh, herbal stuff.
This is a Star Wars thing. I should know this.
Well, what does Leia have 2 of?
Buns on her hair? That could be, I mean, it could be a hairstyle thing.
I like water too, but Anyway, you can like what you like. I'm not trying to force you into anything.
Emulates Gretchen Parlato. Yeah, God knows the world has enough people who make liking coffee into a personality trait. I'm one of them. Well, so nectar's wrong.
Okay, so nectar's wrong.
Although, it is a plausible answer for target for a honeybee.
6 liters of water a day?
Yeah, that's right.
Are you a fish? No, it's fine. I don't know how.
I mean, that actually
drink a fair amount of water as well.
That is a lot. That's
You've all seen my water jug.
A gallon is about 4 liters, Chris. So that's like a gallon and a half.
Sure.
That's like
Mikey's water jug is even bigger.
No, it isn't. My water jug's 2 liters.
It's bigger than mine.
Oh yes, okay. I thought you were saying it was bigger than 6 liters. I was like, what the? Do you think I carry like a literal tank of water on my back?
Yes.
I generally drink about 4 liters a day. Bucking mounts. Is that a bronco? Trail. Like to lag? If you're trailing someone, you're lagging someone.
All right. Well, you've got some. All right. So now you've filled in a bit. So try some of those acrosses.
Lacking diplomacy is blunt. Yeah, Chris, I'm just honest. Ace, arrow. Yeah. I was thinking about cards the entire time I first encountered that clue.
Oh, I'd never stop drinking.
Okay, I'm back.
39 across?
39. Yeah, I was looking at that. I don't get it. Dearborn's Drag American National Museum.
Could be. Anything else you know about Dearborn?
Well, I mean, it's Michigan. So it's probably like cars. And then I was like, maybe drag racing. I don't know.
Maybe.
Not like drag as we generally tend to understand it nowadays.
It's possible.
Oh no. Anytime I've accidentally swallowed salt water, I feel like very pukey for like an hour after.
Huh. Huh. And what about like Gatorade?
Well, I mean, that's sweetened as well. Like, I'm just thinking about the times when I've
That's true.
accidentally gotten a mouthful of seawater. It's like that just ruins the rest of your occasion. When I was snorkeling, I had a malfunctioning mouthpiece, and the ride back to land was just like I didn't actually puke, but I don't get seasick on boats normally, and I was really miserable at that time.
What about salt lossies?
No, the one time you made me taste that, I was really, it did not vibe with me.
That was so much fun.
I mean, I will try anything.
Yeah, they're so good.
I will try just about anything, but I was like, one sip of that, and I was like, enjoy this, because it is not for me. Okay, let's see. Where was I? I just got taro. Okay, let's see.
I was with Mikey's family out in Newfoundland, and we went to a perfectly nice Indian place downtown, and I got the salt lassi because I was so excited. It was on the menu there. Didn't really expect that.
I come from a very remote, out-of-the-way corner of the world.
Yes. So
this would be
very good, but some of the family, your aunt wanted to try it.
Yeah, well, and Aunt Faye is generally pretty experimental. She'll try anything, so...
it was definitely an experience for her.
Well, I have swallowed fish poo in my life many times.
Intentionally.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, de Baskerville is here now.
See, now my arms are free for you, kitten. So the whole family can be together.
Meow.
To celebrate Brooke Day. Anyway, physics unit often shortened to its first 3 letters.
Is it a Newton?
Maybe. Shake it, kitty. Earn those bits.
Shake what your mama gave you. She never knew her mother. She was orphaned as a very young thing. That's her tragic D&D backstory.
Mm-hmm. Read the clue, Mikey.
Oh, apt name for a young cub. Anyone who knows physics is probably laughing at me for putting Newton down, but I actually don't know very many terms in physics, and I remember that from high school. I doubt anyone calls it a new. Instrumental studies. Tool for transcending duality. I approve of the goal, but I'm not sure what the tool is.
Oh, okay.
I can only think of it in a philosophical sense.
Maybe.
Germanic festival. Nerve fiber. Well, nerves have a myelin sheath. But the fiber itself, it's not a neuron, clearly. CRISPR target is a gene. I have a friend who works for CRISPR. Like, that's who he works for.
Is that a company?
Yeah, I guess so. Or it's the company that does CRISPR. I don't know.
Right.
It's the CRISPR people. He works for the CRISPR people.
It's CRISPR cream.
Yes. Biology was the only science I found interesting and enjoyable in high school.
Why is Sid excited about myelin sheath?
I'm not sure, but I remember not everything. I remember a lot of what I learned in biology, and it would sometimes be like playing the piano and thinking about what was happening in a biological sense for me to like be playing piano in terms of what I was hearing and what my brain was doing and the signals it was sending to like the muscles in my like hands and arms, and it just makes me feel a deep sense of wonder.
What is the myelin sheath covering?
The nerve. It's a little fatty. It basically insulates the nerve.
Yeah, but what part of the nerve?
Well, not the axon, like the actual length of the nerve, like.
Not the what?
Not the little gap.
Okay.
The end of the nerve cell, like, not this synapse. Wait, is it an axon? It is an axon, yes. I was like, that word came up, and then I was like, oh, I'm misremembering what it is.
Try the acrosses now that
okay.
you've got a few down. Oh, you can try that down.
Well, I'm going to try that down. It's the last down. Well, it's not, but dispatched as a dragon. Dispatched.
10% of Sid's PhD is talking about myelin.
Oh, wow. Well, slay is wrong grammatically. And
So,
slain is too long a word.
What's the past tense of slay?
Slain.
I slain a dragon?
Slayed. Slew. It's not slew. No. No. No.
Had the solution.
No. Slew means a lot in Newfoundland English. I don't know if that's a general English thing, but if you have a slew of something, you have many things.
That's a normal thing.
Okay.
We just had that in a puzzle today.
All right. Well, had the solution. Canoe.
Mikey sometimes doesn't know when things are regional to hit where you grew up and when they're from
I
everywhere.
am fully 37 years old, and I'm still discovering things that I thought were common standard English that are dialect things, or dialect things that I thought were common standard English.
There you go.
It's a shame that my accent is basically gone at this point, because it would be real charming if I was in here in full bore with it.
So I also so my myelin story is that I used to work
Everyone share your fondest myelin memory.
I used to work for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. So myelin came up a lot. Do you have bone as a source of frustration?
Sure. For a pet dog? Yeah.
What's that down going to be? Okay.
Tell your myelin story.
No, that's it. Just that I used to, because multiple sclerosis affects myelin.
Yes.
So it would come up a lot.
Laser tag sound effect. Pew!
Wait, you didn't get 56 across?
No.
What was it again?
It's something I don't know. Feet for Brady Tennell. I don't know. Unless that's a figure skater. That's plausible.
There you go.
Month numero 54 down.
And 54 down is?
Oh, sorry. 1.
So.
Well, January don't fit there.
Well, but numero. So what's January in Spanish?
I don't know Spanish.
Okay, well then you'll have to come back to this, I guess.
Spanish is not taught in the school system, nor were there any Spanish speakers. I think there might be like 15 on the whole island, and none of them lived in Placentia.
There you go.
Someone special. Independent. So Newton is clearly wrong, but I knew that.
Yeah.
Independent woman. Whoops.
Woman or women?
All women who independent.
Okay.
Throw your hands up at me. All you honeys who making money. Throw your hands up at me. It was from the Charlie's Angels soundtrack.
That did have some independent women in it, except they worked for Charlie.
Someone special.
Basky.
Mom is someone special.
Okay.
Aquatic site for a Seattleite.
I'm not saying I'm a myelin expert. You're the only myelin expert here. But we all have a relationship with myelin.
A certain fondness for... Hello. Went all out on the last night of vacation, perhaps.
Hey, it's all Brooke. It's Oops All Brooke Day here. And, oh yeah, this is your puzzle with Brooke. That's right. I was like, we did your puzzle with Brooke already, but no, we're doing it right now. In the middle of it.
Blank Klein Singers. So it's not the Patsy Cline Singers. Is it the Eves Klein Singers? That would be hilarious.
That's not how Eve Klein spells his name, but yes, it would be hilarious.
Actually, if you had a vocal blues group, that would be a great name for them. I really should know that Germanic festival. Downwind nautically.
Uh-huh.
I ought to know this.
Yeah. All right, 54 down.
Yeah, 1.
Uh-huh.
Is it uno?
Maybe.
And month numero, 54 down.
It's January in Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be.
That's fine.
I'm trying to remember what January in Portuguese is, with the hope that it might be a cognate.
Yeah. When are we going to get a cryptic tribute to Ornette Coleman? A puzzle that only I shall enjoy.
Is it Puget Sound?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit. No, it's not.
Well, what's that? Well, look at that
Well,
clue.
I mean, that could be wrong. Bucking Mounts. Well, yeah, it is wrong. I liked Bronco.
If it's jazz, everything has to include 9th and 13th, flat 13th, and
someone special.
like Baskey.
Is it someone's a gem? Someone's a gem.
Is Baskey a gem?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an onyx.
Hey.
Who are you?
This is embarrassing.
Don't worry about it. Keep going. Do the downs.
Well, it's just Americans tend to think that people who are even sort of modestly educated will have some knowledge of Spanish, and it's like
that word comes up a lot in crossword puzzles.
Yes, and it's like I just don't.
I think you've in fact done it in one of my crossword puzzles, but I don't know.
Not only am I like Canadian, I'm like weird like variant Canadian.
What about 26 down or 28 down?
Factory second Canadian.
In the middle.
Yes. Island whose first residents were the Caquetio.
Well, maybe Caquetio. I don't know.
Could be
Caquetio. I'm not sure.
Is it Aruba, perhaps?
Is it Aruba, perhaps? See what the crossings look like.
I mean, that... Is it the Flab Museum?
The Flab American National Museum. Try 32 across then.
Follow me. I mean, gallery could be wrong, but follow me. Ruby.
Okay. 19 down, do you have?
Calling someone a 13 down, for example.
Oh. Who knows?
A rude person. Jerk.
I know. Sid.
An ass, perhaps.
I already asked him about that.
37 down. Where is that?
It's to the right.
Yes. Reclaims. Oh dear. Well, okay. Bone is probably wrong. I think Axel is correct, and this is probably take. Well, new is correct.
Take
back.
So what's that across? Well, reclaims.
Yeah, I know. Took back.
Reclaims.
Yeah, I know, but it can't be. Oh, takes back.
Okay, but that doesn't fit.
That's true. Well, I don't know.
All right. Look,
like
59 across. Does that make sense?
This is correct. This is correct. This is correct.
Okay. So back seems right.
And prepare to depart could be something like pack your bags or something.
Well, why don't you answer that? I know you weren't gonna. You were gonna just walk away from that. Having said that, you were gonna focus.
So I'm like back is correct.
Okay. So reclaims.
Well, obviously it's gonna be something that ends in S, I suppose.
Okay. So then reclaims.
Gets back.
Thank you. You could see. You just gotta think step by step sometimes.
No thought.
Verily so. Verily so, I say, Pesky. Verily so.
I don't know. Commotion.
I second that commotion.
Instrumental studies.
10 bits for Mikey.
Thank you.
Instrumental studies, Mikey. You know this one.
I'm sure I do. I keep thinking like a music degree, but I don't think that's it.
No, probably not.
And then it's like, is it a medical thing?
Oh, I see.
And I don't know.
Huh. App name for a young cub? What's a young cub?
I only know it in the gay sense.
Well, this could be in the gay sense.
Well, young cub is, I mean, cubs are young. That's what makes them cubs.
Yes. So what would a good name for one be? We'll try 48 down.
I don't know, like Brandon.
Why would that be a good name?
It's a plausible name. I think of a.
I know, kid.
I think of a hefty 25-year-old with his first harness. It's a Brandon.
Right. All right. Tool for transcending duality.
I don't know. This. Oh my goodness. This. I should know this.
Yeah, you should. Or 59 down? 49 down, sorry, the next one over. Germanic Festival. Oh, thank you, kid.
Wow. I don't know.
Okay. Went all out on the last night of vacation, perhaps. Maybe 42 down.
Physics unit often short of his first three letters. Ampere?
Is an amp a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What letters do Spanish words tend to end in?
Is it enero?
Enero, yes. Went all out on the last night of vacation, perhaps.
A ton.
Okay.
Something a ton.
Okay. What might you do on the last night of vacation?
Well, it depends on who you are and what your vacation is.
Sure.
I mean, the last night of my vacation, I tend to go out to a nice restaurant.
And? What do you do there?
Well, I don't drink.
So what do you do at the nice restaurant?
I order something that looks good.
Uh-huh. And what do you do with it?
Is it eat a ton? Oh, that's wonderful.
Went all out. Went all out.
Okay, ate a ton. Okay, yes. I'm sorry. I just felt perhaps this is like not giving Brooke credit, but if this were like a general crossword, I would be like, oh my god, they're expecting it's going to be like get blackout drunk or something. Like, oh god, I hate that. I hate the culture of alcoholism. Like, and it's like I'm so pleased. Wonderful, good.
Bucking mounts. Why don't you do 39 across? Find out what the Flab American National Museum might actually be.
Oh my god! Oh. I wasn't trying to be mean or gross. And now I'm reminded that there is indeed a large Muslim population in Dearborn.
Yes.
And that is knowledge I had, but those synapses were not connected.
I knew you knew that, and that's why I tried to remind you that you knew something about Dearborn, other than it's notorious for flab.
Well, first I had drag.
or drag, for that matter. All right, what's the down, Mikey?
Bucking mounts. Bucking.
What did you have there before?
Broncos.
Okay.
Well, just Bronco, rather.
So.
Is it Bronx? Is that a thing?
Let's find out.
Targets for a honeybee. Oh, a stamen. Wonderful.
A stamen.
Love it. Pistol and stamen.
The stamen is the myelin of the floral world.
Let's see. Buck. I mean, it's
I mean,
social drinking is
there's
fine.
nothing per se wrong with alcohol. But
well,
you do want to avoid sort of
assuming that everyone drinks
drunky
and
stuff
everyone drinks to get drunk. It's tiresome.
Yeah.
Um,
I do worry about sort of overly anti-alcohol stuff, but still. Welcome back, LeBron.
Hey, emulates Gretchen Parlato. Does she scans? No.
She's a famous metricist of poetry.
Could be.
She reads them and confirms that they scans.
Scabs, well known for her clotting ability.
Yes. What's 41 across? You've got a lot of letters
or just
there.
Totally does not respect picket lines. She just scabs constantly.
Maybe. I mean, that's a thing. 41 across, down. Because you got a lot of stuff there.
Yes. Buckwheat-based fare that resembles but is not pizza. Blank a toga.
Maybe.
Oh, potato. Oh, potato. Potato. Potato.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. And also, like, the sort of clues that are lightly making fun of drunkards or people with alcohol addiction, that's not cool. We don't need to see sot or things, especially outdated terms for people who drink too much.
Sorry, I'm still really happy about potato. I'm not even sure how it's gonna end. It's funny because I don't know why, because like it's buckwheat based fare.
And it's a pizza. It's not pizza, but it's like a pizza.
Yeah, but it
okay.
Oh, second name in kitchenware. I don't know.
What's 27 across? Is that something you can get?
Debbie Ocean Portrayer.
That is tricky.
India is sometimes a person's name.
Yeah, that usually doesn't have two
No, it's
eyes.
true. Oh my God, what's wrong with... Something's wrong with me.
Pizzas with potato is fantastic. I have it all the time. I just had it a few days ago. Don't get me wrong.
Like a little slivered coins of potato are a really good pizza topping.
Strong recommend it.
Emulates Gretchen Parlato.
Pizza with like rosemary. Usually not with tomato sauce. Usually they were white pizza.
What other letter can come before a C?
M. Like McCain.
McCaps.
Any vowel.
Mm-hmm.
Or there could be a hyphen like K-cups.
I mean, the P and the T in potato are actually not locked in place, but I really want it to be potato.
All right. Well, that's how crosswords work. You sort of will yourself into getting the right answers.
That's exactly.
But yeah, carbs on carbs. It's delightful. The potato pizzas.
I mean, potato loves cheese.
Potato, rosemary, a little rock salt.
Potato loves
you got a
cheese.
Pizza, a little olive oil. Make it yourself. I got a recipe if you need one.
Peace and Go or Mancala. Would
be helpful. Go. What
I don't know Go.
Well, I mean, you don't know Go, but you know what Go looks like.
No?
No?
No. I couldn't tell if it was a card game or a board game or what.
Oh, that's a problem. You should at least know that.
Well, I don't.
It's one of the most important games in the world.
Well, sorry.
I mean, I'm no good at it. A handful of times I've tried. It's just clearly way outside of my ability sphere, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Oh.
I would think that there'd be a reasonable Go crossword crossover. I'm not terrible at chess when I've gotten into the groove of it. I go through chess phases every so often, but I respect the purity of Go a bit more.
Wheels for a while. Looses.
All right, walk through that clue. What could that be talking about?
Wheels for a while?
Yes.
Well, it could be like if something wheels for like no. It's every thought I have is kind of tenuous.
Yeah, it's okay. Talk it through.
So like I'm thinking about wheels as in like freewheeling. or like what sort of the more abstract usage of wheels, like wheeling and dealing.
Uh-huh.
Because wheels is clearly a verb. And other than that, like, unless you're like pushing like a luggage or something, you could wheel an object that has wheels affixed to it.
What if I told you,
Mm-hmm.
as a little hinty hint,
Yes.
that wheels here is not a verb?
Mm.
Sid, I used to also detest eggs and despise them, but then I had a really, really well-made egg. And then I understood what eggs are trying to do in the world.
Now you can have mediocre eggs.
And now I can have mediocre eggs.
Like I
and
make.
I have them all the time. Yeah, you sometimes put a lot of cheese in them, and that makes it good.
Yes. Depends on whether we have cheese and whether I'm feeling like putting in the effort.
But it's one of those weird things where there have been foods that I didn't like, and then I suddenly had one that was incredibly well made, and it just opened up the door to having bad ones.
Do not bang your latkes. Commit a contemporary
Cheese is
latke.
worse. Never mind. You're hopeless.
I'm nothing. I'm stuck. I hate it.
Okay, you're stuck on that one.
I'm stuck everywhere. I don't know where to go in this puzzle right now.
All right. I will tell you that gallery's wrong.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I appreciate that.
Now let's see what we can figure out, because we don't want this to last forever. What about 19 down?
Do you see that there's been a clarification about the eggs and cheese situation? Calling someone...
Oh, I see.
Let's see. So a rude person. So calling someone a rude...
calling someone a rude person.
I want rude person to be ass.
Okay. We'll put that in for now. So calling someone an ass, for example.
Insuct.
Yeah, okay, then 32 across.
Follow me. Rule.
Yes, that is the right answer. What? That's an exclamation point clue. Follow me. This is a new style of clue that's emerging. I actually don't think it's that new, but it's a style of clue that's gotten really popular lately, where you put an exclamation point at the end, and it means that follow me rule. It has that relationship which you often want crossword clues to have. The exclamation point indicates that it just might have that. Instrumental studies, Mikey. You just solved this in a puzzle the last time you were on a stream. That's a very similar clue for the exact same answer.
My short-term memory does a dump every couple of hours, so...
Okay, what is a word in another language that means studies? That you might think of in association with...
Etudes.
Etude, yes, etudes.
I was thinking of it as, like, in the university sense. Verily so. It is?
Perhaps 40 down. 40 down.
Okay. Commotion. Is it a stir?
I mean, that does mean commotion.
Yeah.
It's quite a stir. 43 down?
Apt name for a young cub.
Okay, outside of the gay verse, what might a cub refer to?
Well, a baby bear.
Okay, anything else?
Perhaps the young of some other species?
Perhaps.
Like lion cubs? But no.
What would be an apt name for a young cub?
Is it a lion? Is it Lionel?
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Downwind, not
Ali?
Ali, 49 down. Right there.
Germanic, is it Yule?
Is it Yule? Is that Germanic?
Yes, I suppose.
Okay, now this one. Try the down. That's going to be easier for you. Tool for transcending duality.
Is it a cone?
A cone. And the Nels.
I love the Coen brothers.
Yep. It is a very cute thing. Now, what's that going to be?
Potato galette.
Okay.
Oh, I want it now.
Is that like a pizza?
I only have a vague mental sense of what a potato galette is, but I know it's good.
All right, but okay, what is it?
It's like is it like a cheesy potato casserole type thing?
No.
No, what is it?
A galette is like if you make a pie, but instead of putting it in a pie dish, you fold over the edges.
Okay.
That's what a galette is. Is a potato galette like a pizza, but not? Mikey.
I don't.
Is a potato galette like a pizza?
I'm even with that description, I feel like I'm not qualified to answer that. I mean, sure, anything is like anything else, depending on the degree of likeness. Like a dolphin is like a shark, but it's not.
Look again.
Is it a tomato galette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Galette is to tart as calzone is to pizza. No, because calzones you fold the whole thing over, and you don't do that with a galette. You just fold over the edges. So imagine just crimping the edges a bit.
I still don't know who Gretchen Parlato is, but scatting is...
That sounds right.
Is a definite skill that one can emulate.
Can you get that now? Second name in kitchenware.
Is it Sonoma?
Yes. It's a good clue. Peace and Go are man column?
Stone?
Yes. Go is played with black and white stones on a 15 by 15 line. Well, actually, that can vary depending on, but normally on a 15 by 15 line grid. Right? It's 15 by 15, or is it larger? Now I'm not sure.
Base 10. Controversial preparation for some beachgoers.
All right.
Base 10. Sandy.
Sandy Abulafia.
Let's see. Wheels for a while.
All right, get rid of that Y. It's wrong.
Yeah, okay.
What does wheels refer to?
Round things.
Uh-huh. And? Slangily.
Cars.
Cars. Okay.
Okay.
So a car that you have for a while is a...
Loner.
There you go.
Sandra.
And who's a famous Sandra?
Bullock.
Yes. I assume Debbie Ocean is a Ocean's 8, but I don't know.
Let's see.
Galettes are gluten-free too? I guess you can make them that way. I feel like I've made them with flour, and that you make gluten out of that flour. Huh.
Oh, is Tamato a crab?
Is a crab.
I seem to remember that there's like a crab in that movie. I've seen YouTube videos that reference Moana in an essayistic form, like they draw examples from it. So
sure. What's the across there?
One for the
Torriemos.
Yes. Yeah, I always have to give Torriemos her tithe. Anos. I do not. One for the Agos.
No, that doesn't work. That's a 14. All right, we'll come back. What are socks and boots?
Names for kittens.
Okay.
I don't know.
What if I told you that you were right?
But names for kittens?
Yeah. So if you made socks and boots,
You had kittens. Oh, I see.
Bayesian
Odds.
Yep. And what is a travesty to do with latkes?
Bake.
You don't bake them. Why would you not bake a latke?
Because they're fried.
Why are they fried?
Because it tastes better.
Yes, but why?
It helps them to adhere.
When do you eat latkes?
Right off the oven.
What time of year?
Stove. Christmas. Not Christmas. Winter time. I mean, yes. I have eaten latkes at Christmas. That was my. Shut up.
Let's try that again. When do you eat latkes?
Are they a Hanukkah thing?
They are a Hanukkah thing. Why would you eat latkes at Hanukkah?
Because you're celebrating the abundance of oil?
Yes, because the oil lasted for the 8 days.
Okay. Shut up.
Now, I told you I'd like to make latkes, but I also am very lazy and procrastinating.
Oh, God.
So my Hanukkah latkes often do end up being much closer to Christmas when they're not on the same time frame. But,
well, one time
I may have influenced you the wrong
your
way.
brother's friend, or I don't think they were dating, but your brother's significant person brought latkes to over when we were there at Christmas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have only had latkes perhaps 4 or 5 times in my life, and so I remember that as a significant having Latka time.
Well, it was, but oh yeah, no, that's right. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. But it was probably one of those years when Hanukkah and Christmas are the same time. Anyway.
Jesus Christ. As soon as I said it, I was like, that was a very stupid thing to say.
It was amazing.
Place to take in and take on the landscape. I'm not sure. Spill it.
No, just applesauce. Sour cream is nasty. But it's obviously legit. But sour cream's nasty. I will just...
Do tell?
I will, maybe. You can have the sour... You can have my sour cream.
Wield. Canverine.
Close.
Anverine.
Cranberry sauce. Why would you put cranberry sauce on latkes? All right. What's that across?
This one?
Well, that you won't know, I guess.
No. Oh, God.
Items sometimes sold in dozens.
Do tell.
What's 11 down? Oh, I see.
Wield.
Well, okay, what's the word that means wield?
I don't know. Hold, to use? Use?
Okay. And then?
Roses.
Okay. And then?
Ben?
Ben Vereen, famous person, yes. Try the down.
I am at a loss. Aduba. Famous, like Cher and Madonna. It's Aduba.
Place to take in or take home a landscape?
Art. Sale.
It is Aduba.
Cool. Is it Aduba? Or is it
Vegemite? Yeah, ranch is terrible. You wouldn't... No, don't do ranch.
Too real.
Well, try the across.
Well, I don't. It moves Cecilia Cruz.
Yeah. I mean...
Is that Ted Cruz's wife?
Let's hope not.
I don't know who Celia Cruz is.
Okay, but just use your knowledge of words.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming it's moves in Spanish, which I don't know.
Okay, I see where you're stumbling. All right. Okay. Trends. 37. All right. Try 37 across.
Expand. Grow.
Expanded.
Expanded. Grew.
There we go. You're going to have another slew moment there when you were going to say, growded. 40 across.
It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how, writer. Too real.
Too real, Mikey.
I don't know. Feel the effects of physical therapy.
That's true, Brooke.
Feels the effects.
Feels the effects of physical therapy. So when you come out of a physical therapy session...
Aches?
Okay.
Nope.
Trends.
Not just any. Trends.
Use your grammar. This is someone you've heard of.
Oh, it's Zeus. I was able to go full Tisiphone on you.
Too real.
So true.
Moves to Celia Cruz.
Salsas?
Yep. Trends.
Skews.
And not any, or whatever it was.
Not just any. The.
Okay, 20 across. Hogwash or horse feathers?
A vow is wrong. Pure nonsense.
Okay, so what is state firmly?
A ver?
Okay, and one for the Amos is actually one for the
Ages.
And ragu is something.
Pure nonsense.
Pure nonsense.
Oh,
Homestyle,
wow.
a vegan ragu.
I'm a terrific athlete.
So, wait. All right. It's an excellent puzzle. Okay. Very, very good. Can y'all go over the theme? Oh, yeah, Mikey, have you found out the theme yet?
Oh my goodness.
I'll explain it. I mean, I saw it when Scoots did it, which is why Mikey's doing this. I was the one who caught it.
I mean,
Here's the revealer.
It tells a little story to me where Sandra Bullock gets on with some pure nonsense about a tomato galette, and you tell Sandra to get out.
That's the theme. You got it, Mikey. It's based on a true story.
Yeah.
I'm sure you heard about that time that Sandra Bullock was
it was in
divorced
all
because she
the
kept talking
tabloids.
about tomato galettes. Try it again. Pack your bags is the revealer. So that's the hint to what is going on here. Pack your bags.
I don't know. I'm at a loss.
This is,
and it feels
you're going to have a hard time seeing this one. This
it
is
feels
not playing to
cruel
your strengths.
now that I've solved the puzzle and I thought that I could rest and feel good about myself. But now I had to break my brain again.
Yep, you have to break your brain again.
I don't know.
Pack your bags. Pack your bags. What could that mean in the sort of cryptic crossword sense?
I don't understand the question and refuse to answer it.
Well, it means, what do you do when you pack your bags?
I gather my belongings.
And what do you do with them?
I carry them with me.
And before you do that, how do you make that happen?
I pack my bags.
And what is literally, I'm just asking, what does pack mean in that sense?
Fill.
Yeah, okay, fill. Great. So if you want to fill your bag with some other stuff.
Oh, fuck.
What's a type of bag? Name a type of bag, Mikey.
Suitcase.
Keep going.
Messenger bag.
What's
backpack?
Think of smaller words.
Handbag.
Keep going.
Purse.
Hey, purse. So pure nonsense is a bunch of letters stuffed inside the word purse.
Yes.
Sandra Bullock is a bunch of letters stuffed inside a
sack.
And tomato galette is a bunch of letters stuffed inside a
tote. So
they're all packed bags. Isn't that a clever theme?
It is very clever. I don't do cryptics. I don't think that way.
No, I know. And there is no way you would ever see this, Mikey. This is just not a thing your brain can do. But there it is.
Many other things.
In fact, one of the things you can do as we bring Upsal Brooke Day to its natural conclusion, we see if her name, in fact, shows up in the spelling bee.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Why do I always look so lopsided in the camera?
Because you're tilted. You're listed.
That's worse. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh no, it's not there. Oh no. Let's see what's going on with it. No, there it is. That's weird. That's weird behavior. Yesterday we did get the queen.
Thanks, Brooke.
He did good.
Oh my goodness, it's almost.
It's almost there. Brooke is almost. Brute.
Very brute.
Brooke is here. Brooke, thank you. This was a great week of endless brookage. It was fantastic.
Well, I see the pangram is pretty easy.
Yeah, I think the pangram here is indeed pretty easy. I can type. What is it, Mikey?
Brought.
As in, Brooke brought her A game this week to all the puzzleage that she done made. Let me put the wider cam on. Click.
Click. Okay.
Your last name is it's Broughton, right? something like that. It's close enough. My neighbor,
Totoro.
Totoro.
Yes.
It's fantastic. Toro is there. Boot, root, grout.
What owls do.
They hoot. They got a tooth. They got a booth. They got both. They purchase a Roth IRA. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah.
A headache with pictures.
I can remember words sometimes. I couldn't put your face to it or remember which
New York, the city division.
Which Jack is which.
Yeah. Thank you.
But you put your names under your puzzles, so I try to remember things sometimes. Burrow and Burrow. Well, they don't accept the slangy version. That's also the New York Quintet.
It's the
Go Queens.
Is the donkey there?
Burro.
Yeah.
Yes. Philistines. It's fine. I always thought it was kind of dumb, but there you go.
So yes.
You got another one, Mikey?
Yeah. In Futurama they use it to mean idea, but I always liked headache with pictures.
Oh.
What do you think?
Headache with pictures.
What do you think?
Thought. Right. Yes, that's what it is. And of course, though, throughout.
Bye, Brooke.
Bye, Brooke. That's why I saved this last.
Medieval
okay,
village.
fair enough. Medieval village is Troth is there as well. I am Groot. Yep. Medieval village is a...
difficult with 2 first-letter options. Oh, I see it.
What is it? Say it.
It's tough. And it's rough.
And rough. And guff.
And also...
bow.
Yeah, so what trees have.
Medieval village.
I love how OUGH can be said like 5 different ways in English.
Yeah, it's a real fun feature of English. What's the medieval village?
A real treat to learn, I'm sure. The medieval village. I'm not sure, but Statue of Virgin Mary might be in a...
Aruba.
No, we have one in my hometown.
Statue of Virgin Mary might be in a shroud. It might be in
every little Catholic town around the bay has one.
Trow. Okay. It might be in a grove.
A grotto.
Oh, that's not what I think of for grotto, but yes, you're right. I'd love a bread, a jug of wine, and thou. Our. Boor. Toro. If we haven't got it, Roto is in here, and Roto. Rotor.
Did you get
Robo?
LeBron's last clue?
Robot. That's a medieval village. Yeah.
Okay, and it's dropped when mooning? Yes, you got Trow. Bad moonshine. And Bender for 1.
Grog.
Oh, and Bender is a...
Oh, it's a robot. I got that already.
Okay.
Soup base is a roux. Oh, no. Soup base is a stock. Soup base is a broth. That's what we're doing. Bad moonshine, if it's not grog. Groggo. It's... no. No, I didn't think robot was your word for medieval village.
I was kind of one of these when I was a teenager.
A brat? No. A goth?
Yeah.
That's true. You tried.
I did my best. Didn't have a lot of resources.
Why am I not seeing the medieval village, though?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Outgo.
Outro.
Trout. Route. Gout.
Outro.
Outro. Oh. Outro. No, groat's not there. Porridge made of rolled oats is and ought. Perfect. Porridge made of rolled oats is exalt.
It's not gruel.
Exalt. Porridge made hobo should be here. Porridge made of rolled oats is not a gruel. It's grout. Oh, we got that already. It's not a haggis.
Infected or uncomfortably sexual. Verb.
What? Infected or uncomfortably sexual? To infect or infected?
No. It's throb.
Oh. I guess things that are infected can throb. I guess
Yes.
technically, yes. I don't know if it's nearly over, but we are getting through. Getting through finally.
Through the wilderness.
Although there's definitely a few outstanding clues. Got that medieval village, which I'm still not getting. We've got Exalt. I don't think we have that one yet. We got should. Oh, the porridge as well. What's the porridge, Mikey?
I found you. I don't know.
Feeding spot is a trough.
Trough.
Sorry, you're right. One neighboring a castle.
I don't know the village.
Tour. One neighboring a castle. It's not a moat. Boots variety if spelled without a hyphen. Go, but I think that is spelled with a hyphen. To go is also spelled with a hyphen.
Go to?
Go to is nope.
Feeding spot. Dog sitting.
Nice. The goat's gruff. Okay.
Ouchie.
Ouchie is I feel like we're doing terribly. Ouchie is a boo-boo. The Goo Goo Dolls. The spin them letters round we go.
Thor.
Heartgrob. Thor, sure. Sound from a train. Chew. Oh wait, that's not right.
Bort.
Sound from a train coming or going.
My son is also called Bort.
Who pronounced both like moth? Both? Both of us. That's weird.
Do both.
Sound from a train coming or going. Toot. Nice. Nice. Pronouncing both like both. Both? Huh. That one I haven't encountered.
Keep wanting out to be at the end, like
or at the beginning.
Dug out.
Out broth.
Rub out.
Rub out was reasonable. Height.
Throg.
The Throg's Neck Bridge.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's there. Horror.
Nice, well done.
We have hour already, right? Yeah. Trogdor.
If it's very, very complete.
Utter.
No.
Oh wait.
If you're making sure you're taking care of every detail, you're being
Anal.
thorough.
Oh, I thought I had that one already. Sorry. Oh. Both from North Carolina. Oh boy. I spent some time in South Carolina. As my father lived there. Over without a fight. Cryptic. No. Over.
Hog broth.
Over without a fight. Cryptic. For 4. Without a fight. Bout.
Nice.
It's over. It's about without a. Yeah, I was looking for a brouhaha at some point, but a brouhaha will certainly do.
Problem at the North Pole. A brouhaha.
Thoth.
The Polish place around the corner has a new sign, and it says that Santa is North Polish, which I think is funny.
It's good. That's the second stream you've mentioned.
Yeah, I know, but I think Sid's the only person who might have heard it twice. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sid, if that's the case.
Sid is so tired of your routines. What are we missing yet? What's left? Because we got the princess. Oh God, I forgot to take the queen away. Mikey. What do you go away? There we go. Button that makes car go brrr. Got rotor already, but I don't think that's it.
It's the go button.
Yeah. Left. 5 4s, 3 5s, 6 6s, and 1 10. I knew there was going to be a big one.
The goot.
Freshwater cod-like fish. And it's not trout.
They're not like cod.
Well, what is?
Well, that's a great question.
Nothing is like a cod.
No.
Turbot.
Turbot are ocean fish, but sure. Turbot are also very like a cod. But yeah.
But they're not freshwater.
No, we have a turbot fishery back home. And we almost went to war with Spain because they were fishing turbot within our 200-mile limit.
Oh. Okay. Turbo is also going to be there. Not the one you're thinking of. Okay.
So many fishies.
All right.
My word is contained in turbot, yes.
Oh, yeah. I got that, I think.
Routine...
Turbo is the button that makes cargo burr. Yes.
My routines are never tiring. Thank you, Sid.
Both is a northern thing? All right. Unless you meant Northern Carolinas.
Everywhere is north of somewhere.
That's not true. South Pole.
Mm-hmm. It's north of the space under the planet.
That's not how north works.
I know. I just didn't want to admit I was wrong.
Outthrob. This headache will outthrob yours. I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm just saying I haven't encountered it.
Language always be changing.
Grubbo.
Grubbo. Rods.
No.
I'm far too easily amused right now.
So what are we still missing? Freshwater cod-like fish for 6.
Yeah, I'm really at a loss.
Wait, what? Was turbot your thing or not? Okay, so but we said turbot, and then you said that's not what you're looking for. All right, maybe there was a lag, and that was the problem. But that led us to turbot. So your clue worked at the very least. You can walk away knowing that your clue was useful today, and you have helped
shirt
us.
I'm wearing. It's the Fisherman's Protective Union.
Here, hold on. Fisherman's Protective Union, a Newfoundland union thing.
To each his own. This is the first organized labor thing in Newfoundland.
There you go.
The island pretty much only exists to fish.
Rub out. No. What are we missing? Do we still not have the medieval village?
I don't think so.
We got 5 4s, 2 5s, 5 6s, and a 10. Hogbog.
Hutbog.
Hobgob.
Bog hut.
Boggo. Bog hut.
Bubbo.
Wait, it's similar to turbot. What are you talking about? You keep going back and forth on this.
A burbot.
Okay, a horbit. A gobot.
Gogurt.
Gogurt. Gogurt's there. Accept Gogurt into your life. Is it hyphenated? Shouldn't be. We tried trow. It's not on here for some reason. Otro.
We've got both. Yes, of course.
Yep. The bot.
We have truth. We don't.
There's no O.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes.
Gorbor.
Ruth go burr. Burbot. Burbot?
I've never heard of a burbot. Because I was like, turbot is an ocean fish, but I didn't want to be too shitty about pointing that out.
No, it's a freshwater
Yeah,
fish.
a burbot.
A burbot. I've never heard of a burbot.
Yeah, we're still missing exalt. But the Mechanic Bot says there aren't any 4s left.
No, there is. There's
There
5
ought to be.
4s.
There was a whole whack of 4s last we checked.
5 4s.
Yeah.
Alright, exalt. Talk me through exalt, Mikey.
But I'm just stuck on 5-4. The best time signature. Exalt, raise up, praise,
So
command.
thinks he's got the 10. Start to boo hoo or hoo boo. Hoo! There we go.
Oh, boo hoo.
Out. It's got an out in it somewhere, surely.
Pondered more than someone else. Outthought. Nice.
Very well. Yes.
Well thought out.
Well thought out. All right. Exalt is going to be.
Oh my goodness. We don't have the past tense
Port.
of buy.
Bought. 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 What? Tort was there. Trot is there. Tout is exalt. Oh my god, I can't
well
believe we
done.
didn't see that. Route is already there. Oh, because we got all these other ones. I thought we'd gotten it in that splash, but no, we hadn't. What silliness we were.
Uh-oh.
The trogs.
Uh-oh's not there.
Uh-oh is hyphenated.
Yeah.
Got hoot. Got hour.
Show us a left.
Oh, there should be a few more left, I think, but maybe not. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 left
Got
now.
a couple of...
You just get a bunch.
2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s.
4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6 is what's left.
That's pleasing in its symmetry.
It is. Now, what are those words?
BOGO. It's a nice kind of a sale.
A gobo is also a thing, but what are you gonna do?
GoBot.
I tried it already,
Oh.
remember?
I preferred the GoBots to the Transformers when I was like 4 or 5.
I mean, I liked them both when I was a kid.
Ah! What the fuck happened? The porridge made of rolled oats and the bad moonshine are both there for 6s.
Oh, okay, great. Go away. We have Princess. Okay, so... and we're going to go back to Mikey and Chris Cam. All right. All right, so yes, porridge... Thing made of porridged oats. What?
Rolled oats.
And bad moonshine. Oh. Hoot. No, not hooch. Not gut rot is there.
Nice. Oh,
It's not there.
I'm sure
Rot
it
gut.
was.
Rot gut. There we go.
I'm not gonna buy you a Hardee's thick burger. I mean,
I don't know.
sounds like a fun time to me.
Have you considered it? All right. So that's the bad moonshine. Porridge made of rolled oats is
Grabo.
Rob is Burrit is Throot
Taco.
is or Gobo. I have no idea what the porridge made of rolled oats is, do I? Herbit. Prickly husk plus slimy stuff is goo. Oh, burgoo. I do know that. I don't think of that as a porridge made of rolled oats. I think of that as a weird kind of soup, but maybe I'm wrong. Burgoo is in the word list today. Oh, man. All right. I feel sad I didn't get that one, but I keep forgetting that it's one of those words I don't remember until I remember. So there's some 4s and some 5s. How are there still 4s?
That's a great question. Goot.
To go, goot. Auto.
Grot.
Grot. Trob. Trop we've got already. Trob. You got Hearttrob.
Hearttrob.
French Market Town. French Market Town. Trube. French Market Town. Robot. No, it's still not robot. I am not seeing this one.
Yeah.
Booth? No, we got that already. What does the French Market Town start with? Boob? Boob is there.
Wow.
Boob is there, everybody.
B.
Starts with a B. Borg? Oh God.
Jesus.
No. All right, now lean back.
No,
Well,
it's okay.
all right,
No, I'm
fine.
not typing anymore. So it's fine.
It's fine. Boo, Borg. Boo. Boo. I mean, not on you, obviously. What's left? Is it a 4 to 5?
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Ortho's worth trying.
Ortho? No. I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done. You've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I'm starving.
Me too. We've had a lovely day. What am I looking for? NYTB. We've had a lovely day. We've learned a few things. We've missed out on fucking boho. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And it's not bonobo. No, it's Berg. I can't believe that.
We don't.
Burbot, Burgoo. There's some real nonsense in here. We have grout.
We have ought, right?
We have ought. We have outgo and outro. We have robot, rotor, throb, tooth. Did we miss tooth?
We fucking missed tooth.
No, we have
Okay.
tooth.
Are you sure we have
Tough.
ought?
Yeah, we definitely have ought. Trout. Tutor is the one we missed.
That's better than boho.
It is. It's a real word.
Toot on, son. Toot on.
Well, that's the queen bee. We didn't earn it. That's okay. There was a lot of nonsense in that puzzle. We got some of it. We didn't get others of it. Now we're gonna say goodbye to this. And there's a kitty in the background. And it's a good time. And everybody, thank you for joining us for the Whoops Albrook. Sadly, the graphic is now gone because I keep crashing. Apparently, I haven't fixed it. But whatever. Thank you all for being here. Thanks again to Brooke for making all these lovely puzzles. Thanks for everybody for helping out with the bee and for everything else and for just being lovely and having a nice chat. We will be back tomorrow for yet more of this. So until then,
Bye.
bye.